Now then everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing. It's been a while since I've had a new car. So if you can guess from this logo, you might guess what I've got today. So it's not in there anymore. Let's move that. What we've got is this. It's a Zzrc Land Cruiser Lc80. Now I was very indecisive on what new crawler to get. I've got an Axial SCX24. I had 3 small FTX ones. Ended up selling them to fund this. Now originally I was going to go for a TRX4M. Joined a few groups on Facebook, and then the general thing was that FMS had a new truck coming out a few months ago. This was, I had a look, it was this, the Lc80, portal axles, 2-speed gearbox, all that kind of jazz, ready to run. So that was kind of me sold. Made the money, got it on pre-order. I ordered it early November. I'm not sure when you'll be seeing this video, but the date today, as I'm filming this, is the 7th, I believe. I can't check. 7th or 8th. And this arrived this morning from Model Sport. Super happy days. So let's get it out of the box and have a look at it. Now, I haven't had a look at it. I've literally pulled it out of the cardboard box. You got the instructions. That was in the cardboard box, and you got this sheet of stickers as well. Everyone loves stickers. Customizable and all that jazz, make it look cool. Other than that, I haven't had a look. The box itself is very nice. It's just a sleeve on a polystyrene box. Now, I've watched a few others, and apparently FMS pack their trucks really well. So on the bottom it gives you all the dimensions and stuff. Wheelbase is 160, 282 is the total length. The angles between, put it there a bit, the angles between the bumper and the wheels, the width, everything. That's pretty cool. I'm probably going to take a picture of that just to save for future reference, but let's get it out and have a look at it. So even the polystyrene has, now I'm doing this on my kitchen side, so a bit strapped for room, but even the case, even the polystyrene has FMS on it, which is always nice. Ooh, there she is. Look at that. So there's the transmitter. Let's just shift this out of the way a minute. There's the transmitter. It's a tiny little thing, but it's very nice in the hand. Very nice to do. It's a bit plasticky. It's a bit, I mean, I have just been washing the pot, so my fingers are a bit slippy, fairy soft and all that. But it's going to be super easy to drive one-handed, even if you just put a little bit of rubber around that or something. It's got all switches on it there. I'm not sure what they're for. I won't faff with them too much. It's got all your trims, your steering trim, your steering rates, your throttle trim, throttle rates. And I'm channel 4, I think there, channel 3. Trigger, I'm not sure. So it looks like it's going to be either 2... Where's the camera bit? There it is. Either 2 or 4 AAAs in there, which I have an absolute abundance of. So there's no worries there. Then we've got what looks like to be the charger. We've got a little hex tool there, never going to use that. We've got a little, I think that's a tow bar, a little tow hook that screws on. We've got the little 2S charger. I probably will use that, to be fair. Probably will charge it up. And then let's have a look at the truck. Oosh. Nothing else in the box there. Wow, even that instantly. Just that. The shocks on that feel absolutely superb. Tyres feel super grippy. Super grippy. Got some plastic film over the windscreen. Got windscreen wipers. Got a snorkel. Got them. Fully licensed body as well. So you've even got the little Toyota emblem on the front. What are they called? Portal axle. Bloody hell, my mind went blank then. Portal axle. So you got that extra ground clearance. Let's have a look. It's about, yeah, about 2 fingers, about that on top. There isn't a ton of travel in the shocks. but then, you know, it's a trail truck and you're not going to want it too much. You got a proper spare on the rear. You got a nice little number plate there. Little ladders, little roof rack. I'm going to get some scale accessories on this. But that feels absolutely superb. And if I move it back, it is kind of like the tyres are aired down. A little bit of pressure on the top there. You had a little bit of weight. And you can see that squidge in the tyres. So underneath as well, folks, we've got oil-filled shocks. We've got a 2-speed transmission gearbox. We've got a 50, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I don't think you will. But we've got a 50T brushed motor in there, portal axles. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about it. I'm not sure what the servo is in terms of specifications. You can't really see anything on it. But yeah, we'll find out when we're running it. So it looks like the hood opened. Oh yes, there we go, look at that. So that's the top open, batteries in there. Let's have a look what battery you get. Like I say, this is the first time I've proper looked at one. I've watched a few videos, but I don't remember everything. So you got your, that looks to be your on and off switch. That's your little, it's awesome, isn't it? 900 milliamp little 2S LiPo. Now 900 milliamp in one of these things, that's probably going to last you a long time. Long enough anyway. And that goes back in there. It's bugging me. I don't know how you get the body off. That's going to do my head in. Now, I've just had a quick look through the instructions, which is quite extensive, by the way. It's quite a good instructions book. It's got everything in there. Got all your diagrams, tells you how to do everything with your transmitter, your ESC, all that kind of jazz, what everything is for. It even gives you blown up pictures of everything in the back. But all it states when it comes to the actual body, I might have to go watch another video on this and come back and let you guys know later on in the video. But according to this, it looks like it's literally just screws. It's screwed on. So you can't actually take the body off on a normal thing. You just, which I suppose isn't too much of an issue, do you know, if you're just popping it on there. But so that goes in there. And then that goes into there. And yeah, so there we go. So that's it turned on. So that's all you need to do. That turns it on. I ain't got no batteries in the transmitter or anything yet. None came with it, but I will put some in it. And we'll give it a little run. But I just wanted to make sure that's how it worked. So that just pops up. And you put the battery in there. Turn it on with that button. Job's a good one. So the only thing to do now is to charge it up. And give it a little test run. I'll probably make like a little bit of a little course on this kitchen side, and we'll just give it a little play indoors. Don't want to get it too dirty yet. Weather's horrendous at the minute, so we'll just give it a little bit of a play indoors and see what it's like. So let's get on with it. Awesome. Something a little less ambitious. Helping everything. So there you go folks, there it is, a little run in the kitchen. Nothing too crazy. I did try doing that thing up the car at first, but it just wouldn't do it. That was all in low gear as well. I will show you in the next video in high gear, but I'm not going to do it in high gear on this sideboard just because there's too much of a chance of it just flipping over and falling off. But overall, I'm super happy with this thing. I've already started adding little accessories and stuff so far. You're going to be seeing a whole load more of this because, you know, I've only had it a day and already it's probably one of my favourite rigs. Going to be doing a whole load to it. The only thing I would say is it could do with a little bit of a better steering angle. I have heard of some pretty much free mods you can do that, and also the tyres as well. There's nothing wrong with the tyres as in squishiness, but it just needs a little bit of more low down weight. So I'm going to try and add some brass to this in the future and stuff. Hopefully can get a little bit more low down weight, just so them tyres grip a little bit more. On stuff like this where it's smooth plastic and stuff, it really struggles to find grip. But I'm sure once it's outside on the rocks, on coarse materials, it won't have much of an issue. But you know, we've got to get some upgrades, haven't we? Some brass down here, some wheel weights, stuff like that. So yeah, keep watching folks, you're going to see a whole load more of this truck. Thanks for watching, remember to like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz, and we'll see you in the next one. Sorry about the noise in the background, it's the tumble dryer. Take care folks, bye bye.